Hey guys, this is Swapnil and in this video I'm gonna be making the review for the iball Andi 3.5 Classic, which is the device which I have in my hands right here. So beginning with the specs of this device, it features a 3.5 inches HVGA display, that's 320 into 480 with a not so high pixel density of around 180s or something. It also has a dual core 1.3 GHz Cortex A7. So this is the processor in this device is actually good, but the amount of RAM makes this phone lag a lot. The next thing about the RAM, which is 256 megabytes. I feel that iball should have put at least 512 megabytes of RAM in this device so as to reduce the amount of lag which it shows. And the next thing which I also don't like is the 512 megabytes of internal storage which it has. At least 2 gigs at this price point should have been good. And the one thing good is that you can expand the storage via a micro SD card slot of up to 32 gigs. So let me just remove the back cover. You can also see the battery, which is 1200 milliamp hour battery, which is okay. It's not that great, but it's okay. You also have two SIMs card. As you can see, I have installed the Airtel BSNL SIM. Here you have the micro SD card slot. Next up is the camera. So this is actually a good thing. Having an LED flash for the camera at this price point is something great. It has a 2 megapixel camera with an LED flash right there, you can see. And it also features a front facing camera. That was surprising for me. I wasn't able to see that during the unboxing video, but after using it for quite some time, I came to know that it also features a front-facing camera, which was quite surprising at this price point. It features Android version 4.2.2, that's Jelly Bean. It's not the latest version, but it's still okay at the price point. You can see here, Android version 4.2 Jelly Bean. Next thing, the UI or the user interface on this device tends to mimic Samsung's TouchWiz. As you can see, the icons used by iball are pretty similar to that on the TouchWiz used by Samsung. I didn't run benchmarks on this device because I don't actually prefer benchmarks, because companies like these, or not these, many other companies tend to manipulate benchmark scores. Anyways, I tend to prefer the practical usage which they show during the process. Next up, one thing which I liked about this device is the texture back. Let me get an angle so that you can see the texture. So this is a good texture. It has tried to mimic likes of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, but it's nowhere near, of course. It's hard plastic than that soft plastic, but still it's quite good. The next thing about the looks, it looks quite trendy and sleek. From the sides, these bars, which is not metal, of course it's plastic, looks good. Then it features the Android controls as the capacitive controls. This might seem to you as the multitasking tray, but it's not. It's the menu. Then it's the home button and then the back button. To get to the multitasking tray, you need to hold the home button for 2 seconds and you get to the multitasking tray. Now let me show you the keyboard on this device. Just a minute. So from there, the keyboard on this device is not that great, it's nearly stock, but due to the small screen, you might have difficulties, and it's not quite easy to type on this device. One thing which is against this device is the amount of lag which it shows. During my testing, it showed a lot of lag, and trust me, a lot of lag. But the camera quality on this, considering the price point, was good. No doubt there. The processor on this device is quite powerful, and what's more, and of course it has a front-facing camera. So these are the few for the facts which cannot be refused. It also features all the connectivity options such as the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS. It also has a GPS, so that's good. Other features of this device include the dual SIM functionality which it offers, as I already showed you. Then it has in terms of sensor, it has a G sensor, proximity sensor, and it also features an FM radio. So let me just show it to you. So there you go, FM radio. And again you can see the whole icon a sort of TouchWiz theme. So maybe they have tried to mimic TouchWiz, the 4.2.2 found on the S4. Next, it also supports Wi-Fi hotspot, USB tethering, Bluetooth tethering, which could be used for internet sharing and all. So according to my verdict would be that this phone is a good phone, but the amount of RAM on this device is not good. It should have been at least 512 megs so that it wouldn't have showed so much of lag. And in terms of video playback and music playback, the speaker quality was good, not that great or something spectacular, but it was good according to the price point. And next, the video playback quality I was able to run 480p without any issues. 720p videos showed a little lag, and that too via MX Player Pro. So there you go. This phone is good, but don't expect blazing fast performance out of this. Thank you guys for watching this video and hope you liked it. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button down below. Thank you for watching.